Vamos a poner la cámara. Pa, tengo la cámara puesta. Pa, tengo la cámara puesta. Ah, I'm gonna go through all my nail polishes. I'm throwing away all my nail polishes, so I'm taking them off. Well, not all, but I'm gonna take a few. A few means like 70. So, estoy esperando que. Espérate. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Oh, my nose. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I know somebody up here that reminds me of Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I don't think you guys were watching the Brady Bunch. I know I was, but I doubt you guys did. Some of you weren't even around. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha at the Brady Bunch. Oh my God, now I remember what I was watching before I went to bed last night. It was the Brady Bunch reunion. That nobody came. Cindy didn't come, Marsha didn't come, Peter didn't come, Greg came, Jan came, and what's his name? Cousin Oliver. And then the dog that came out of no fucking where. So they were telling us on Netflix how they did the Brady. I mean, was it Netflix or HBO or Hulu? I think it was Hulu. It might have been on Hulu. I'll check. I will. But anyway, I want to talk about my house. My house is fucking haunted. I'm scared. And I know what came with me was when I went to babysit that night. And when I went to babysit that night, when a spirit sense that you're afraid, they will come after you and try to even scare you more. I mean, don't you see all the scary, real scary videos that I have put out? I mean, there's more than 2,000 of them. And on my other page, and then on my private page that you guys don't know about, that I'm going to keep for the people that I've met over there. But anyway, I just heard the door slam, and I had a big fight with my husband, and I was like, fuck him. I slammed the door. Take my motherfucking side. If I'm gonna fight, motherfucker, take my side. I understood what he was saying about, do you want to spend the night in jail? I said, fuck no. You said, then stop it. I didn't give a fuck anyway. Fuck her. asshole. Fuck her and her asshole, I said. I'm just saying her mother. But fuck her, I don't care. She don't put no money in my pocket. She don't give me nothing. Bitch, if I bumped into you and I wasn't aware of it, yo, I would have said I'm sorry. That's me. I would have said I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm bending over. It makes it worse. 'Cause I'm rolling me for me now. You know what I did? My son is here. I could hear his boom, boom, boom from outside. You hear it? I know my son. I know when he pulls in, when he pulls out. They just pressure washed all the floors outside, on top of the roofs, everything. And I'm very happy because the fucking mine's and my next door neighbor, which is the one I was talking about. Well, we keep our side very clean. There's 4 apartments on one side and 4 on the other side. And then you have it's like a little maze. You go around and around, up, and there you can either take a stupid lift up on a small elevator, and that's it. That's what it is. It'll take you to the first, to the second. To second or to the third. I know that's my son, and he's gonna be out there smoking when he knows something like that, and he's probably listening to me right now. Battery just came out. Fuck no. Fuck no. And those really fucking charges, bro. Instead of running in the street, I like to have my charger because I like to be on my phone. All right. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I loved the Brady Punch. Okay, my house is haunted. And I'm gonna sit down to finish rolling and smoke. Ow! Ow! That hurt. There we go. I'm on my little chair. This looks too dark. Let's lighten it up. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Motherfucker, cool. I thought I had my extra long damn charger on it, but it's a small one. What a motherfucker. Oh, is this the charger I can't stand? Because I'm gonna cut out in a second. All right, well, if I get off, if I get knocked off, know that I'll be back on in 30 minutes. No, okay. Okay, when I tell you my house is haunted, listen to this. When my husband is here, okay, this is what happened. I started going through my Kanika videos, right? Going through the videos, trying to make sure that I can throw out a video of Kanika tomorrow. So, motherfuck you if I tell you, motherfuck it. Not you, but let me tell you what happened. Okay, I was watching a show. It was that show that I just said. I don't remember the name of it again. But anyway, so anyway, I was feeling like, I don't know, like I went to the kitchen and I felt like I didn't feel safe. And that's the first time in my house, besides the home invasions, that I've ever felt unsafe. And I felt unsafe. And let me tell you something. I turned around because I was looking to see if anybody was around because I felt like somebody was watching me. That's what I felt like. And that was hard. But anyway, last night, let's go into last night. Okay, 11 something, me and my husband in bed, we watching a movie. What is it called? I can matter of fact, let me put it back.
The jury find the defendant, Daryl E. Brooks, guilty of first.
Guilty, guilty, motherfucker. You guilty, guilty. You're not just guilty, you guilty, guilty. You know what I think about Daryl Brooks? I don't believe that he was out to kill anybody. I think he was trying to get away. He was high on drugs, liquor, all night long. What I believe is that when he made that right into um the parade, he didn't see, to me, I don't think he saw um that I don't think he saw that, the marching bands, and I don't think that he saw it because he came from another angle. Now I got him running on tape, I got him on all of it. I could put it all together. But we got him running, we got him hiding, we got him in everything. Now I have a video that Carlos, what's his last name? King, Carlos King, or Carlos King too. He got 2 pages. He's fine as hell. Fine. Oof. When I tell you fine. When I used to be up here like that, for Uncle Fed, ooh, boy, did I have a crush on Uncle Fed. Oh, I can think, I can stop thinking about him. I used to be like, oh my God. He used to come on my page and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Uncle Fed. And uh, he was the one who told me in the Kanika case to look at the lobby where the elevators are at to watch. I think that's what he told me. And that's what I did. And he was right. And I saw the lobby. And when you put a dead girl's picture on her, on Ty's girlfriend and on her sister, because she's a triplet and you all know that. I can prove it. There's 3 of them. But anyway, my husband hasn't really talked to me since after we came back. I really don't give a fuck. I don't. Everybody tells me, how come you always say you don't give a fuck and then you say I don't? I'm like, I said because I don't. So anyway, so I was working on the Kanika case. I said, let me try to put a video together in 2 days of something good. So I said, I'll start tonight and then, you know, draw a couple of videos, keep everybody cool, calm, productive, and then everybody see the videos. So I'm like, I'm gonna make the Kanika video. So I started making the Kanika video at about 1:30 in the morning. My husband was passed out. I went to the kitchen. I was upstairs. I almost flew down the stairs. I took a bad step and I almost fell down the stairs. Almost. If that railing didn't have a fucking uh, bar on it, I would have been dead, and my family would have owned this whole fucking place. Yeah, this whole fucking hole that I want to get out of. You know what? This is such a nice place, but you know what? I'm tired. I want to go back to a house. I told my husband I want to go back into a house. He said, "Well, then why don't you go look for it?" I'm like I got time. Yeah, I don't got no time. I'm like, I don't got no time either. So when we're gonna get it done? If I ain't got no time and you got no time. But anyway, so in the kitchen, when I walked away, I heard uh like a coin. I heard a coin just fly by me and hit on top of the sink. And when I tell you I jumped like a fucking bitch, I jumped like a fucking bitch. I said, what the fuck is going on here? I said, where the fuck did that come from? I said, it couldn't have came from um outside. What the fuck was that? So I do check outside. I checked outside, I checked everywhere. I checked my husband. I'm like, did you throw something? And then I opened my door and I looked to see if anybody was around, like trying to get my attention, knocking, and I didn't hear it or something. So I go, nobody's there. I can't see nobody. If I can't see you, I ain't opening the door to you. And so I said, I'm just not gonna open the door. I'm there with everybody. I just opened the door. Well, anyway, I heard a coin, a clear as day, on my floor in my kitchen. I swear to God, and that's even stronger than that was Angela Diaz. She just texted me. Hold on, sweetheart, if you're looking in. Hold on, my princess. Anyway, where's Tiffany? Tiffany, where are you? Where are you? Tiffy Tiff, I'm Sex House. I'm on a phone house. I got a landline, believe it or not. I'm not gonna. No, no. They come in here, fucking. Even though I live in a great part of town, you don't even see nobody. And it'll be a great day if you see 5 people. A great, great day. I keep trying to break this weed, bro. This is the hardest weed, and I forgot to buy another cartridge today. Damn it. So it takes, and now that my nails are growing, it's taking me longer because I don't want to break them. I'm trying to see how long I can get them before I have to paint them. Anyway, let's get back to my house. I heard a coin, a coin. I know the sound of a coin. And it was hard. And I jumped. I told my husband, did you hear that? He's like, let me sleep. I didn't hear nothing. Go sleep. I'm like, I heard something. I'm like, please get up. He's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm working on Kanika's video. He said, no wonder you can't fucking sleep. I'm like, no, it's not that I can't sleep. It's that I heard a coin like hit the kitchen on the sink part, hit it hard. And he says, are you sure? I'm like, I'm positive. I'm like, I heard it. And if y'all guys can't hear it in my voice, trust me, it happened to me. And it's already getting nighttime and I'm working on Kanika. That's what I'm doing. I'm working on Kanika videos. So that I can put together. Because I wanted to do this before, but God bless my Susie servant. She just can't right now. I'll talk to Sakina and Tiffany about that. I mean, yeah, and Tiffany about that. And Angel, you fucking dog, bitch, slut, hoe. I remember when you said something about Susie. If I catch you, bitch, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's not a threat. So don't be telling people that I'm threatening you. All right? Because it's a promise. It's not a threat. Stop lying. Because knowing you, you're going to tell everybody it's a threat. No, it's a promise. And videotape me. Do what the fuck you want, bitch. You ain't no fucking body angel in Dallas. You should not. None of us should answer her name to her. If Angel in Dallas goes to your page, act like you don't even see her, and she'll go away. Trust me. I have the same problem. But anyway, enough on the real. So he said, I didn't hear it. He said, no wonder you're working on Kanika. I'm like, because when I was working on Kanika, that's when I started getting attacked by the devil, a demon. And what I'm trying to say is, so I came back in the room and I took the computer and I put it back on my bed, and because I turned it off because I was so scared. I wanted to go to bed. I heard that coin clear as motherfucking day. Nobody could tell me fucking nothing. This is too much weed. Oh, too much. So then, I come to the room, I turn on the computer, and what happens? It's black. I can't do nothing. I can't move it. I can't see it. I can't do nothing with it. So I'm like, what the fuck has happened? This happened to my computer. So I said, oh, let me restart it. It wouldn't restart. And so I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. What is going on here? So I said, let me put the computer down and I'll work on it tomorrow. And fuck me if I wasn't up all fucking night again. It's like these people in my life don't let me sleep. My husband doesn't let me sleep. My children don't let me sleep. My grandchildren definitely don't let me sleep. So anyway, when I came in the room, I started looking at the Kanika video, but then I closed it and I said, I'm done with it. I said, he's right. I'm scaring myself. And I'm like, Kanika wouldn't hurt me. She knows that I love her. I'm like, I wake up my husband again and I'm like, honey, I don't think it was Kanika. And he goes, it was her. I'm like, no, honey. I don't think it was Kanika because Kanika would not try to scare me. When I tell you Kanika would not try to scare me, it's the same way she won't try to scare Candace or anybody that's really fighting for her. And I did 3.5 years of every day, 2 and 3 videos a day. So, my nigga, let me tell you, I spent a lot of motherfucking time not talking to you, stupid. My boy is here. my son. I called my husband. Oh, I don't know what's going on with me. My hands are slippery. Like I'm not able to fucking roll. Uh, My mouth is dry. Wait a minute. Did I just roll with joint? I don't know. I'm going crazy. So I put the computer away and I lay down to sleep. And let me tell you something. When I lay down to sleep, I fell asleep and I had the weirdest, craziest dream. That I woke up sweating, crying, screaming, and I didn't want my husband to go to work. I didn't want to be in this house by myself. Hell motherfucking no. My husband leaves at 5:30 a.m. and I'm begging him not to go to work. I told him, stay home with me today, please. He's like, I gotta go to work, I gotta go to work, I gotta go to work. I said, you're the fucking owner of the company. You don't have to be there. You have somebody running it. And he's like, I gotta check on it. I have to. He said, I'll be back. I'll bring you lunch. I was in here. He brought me lunch and then we went shopping. I almost had a fight. Good in mind. Oh my God. All right. So I'm like sleeping and my dream is I see Kanika and she's on a cross like Jesus was when he died. She was on a cross, buried, and her head was hanging backwards. When I tell you, I heard humming, moaning, yelling, screaming, and then I heard kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her, and people kicking her, kicking her, and kicking her. I heard people kicking her like it was crazy, like what she went through. Crazy. So I uh I guess I must open my eyes because I jumped up and realized I'm like, oh my God, it's a dream, it's a dream. Tell me how I tried to go to sleep. I couldn't. The whole fucking night again. It's just this is getting outrageous. And I told my husband once it hits 11 o'clock, he's going in the bed, and so am I. We're going to bed together. Because I'm tired. He's always on his chair, and I'm always out chilling. Anyway, so imagine her on the cross. Her body's um backwards on the cross. Okay, backwards. And her hair was hanging backwards down. You think that could mean it's something, anybody? Please leave me a comment because I want to know what this means. Oh, I need to ask Scan the stars. She would tell me. But anyway, um, me and my husband, I fell asleep, and again, after I jumped up, we went back to sleep. And he said, "You need to get some sleep. You haven't been sleeping at all." I'm like, "No, I haven't." He's like, "Now you're working on the Kanika case. You're not gonna get any sleep because when you're working on the Kanika case," he said, "I barely was able to see you. You were always on that computer. You didn't get off." I said, "I was fighting for a girl who was killed by her best friends." And Carlos, I have a video of the girls when they're setting her up. I have a video Let me try to see if I could bring it up. Post it. I tried posting it. I couldn't. Let me try now. Carlos King. Culcarlus. Carlos. Yeah. Carlos King. I got a piece of video for you from that girl that they just killed. Reminds me of Kanika. May she rest in peace, though. You don't really rest when you close your eyes and you die. When you wake back up, I mean, when you go to, when you close your eyes and die, you wake back up. Don't you see the spirits? Mm. So anyway, I'm sleeping and now we heard boom in the kitchen. Now my husband heard it. Thank God he heard it because otherwise he wouldn't believe me. He was like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, "I've been telling you a motherfucking night." Now he can close his eyes and go back to sleep. I can't. I can't do that. It's hard for me. But anyway, I saw her backwards on her cross with her head backwards. And she was telling me, "Don't give up on me. Don't leave me. I love you." And I know she says it to Candace. She says it to everybody who works with her. She knows she's so loved. But I promised her, my brother, my father, anybody who passed away, if they want to visit, they can come visit and say hello and then keep going. Yeah, just come by once a month. Yeah, I gotta have my brother here every day. And I like working on Kanika. I forgot how much I really did like it. I just dropped weed. And anyway, she was like, "Please don't give up on me." And I was on my knees and I was telling her, crying, I promise you, I will never, ever, ever stop fighting for you." She said, "You did." I said, "No, I never did." She said, "Yeah, you have." And and really loud because my husband hurt me. I said, "You better fucking not even think that way because I'm like, I'll never gave up on you. I just got into a fucking bullshit fight that 2300 got me into, but it's all good because I'm gonna keep working on her. You came and you distracted me, 2300, and you put me in your bullshit, is what the fuck you did. You put me in your bullshit. Because otherwise, I would have never even known who was Sakina. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let me put a robe on. I'm cold. See, I got a short little nightie on, but then I got too cold and putting my thick robes on. This woman is old, but good. It's got so far just two holes. Two holes on my thing from smoking in the bed. That's why I tell you, I take my blankets off and fucking I take my blankets off and I fucking put the burnt blankets on. And right before I'm going to bed is when I bring my roses, 'cause they're roses, the red blanket up. I got that one, I got a red silk one, I got a red cotton one, I got them all. I'm a fucking crazy shopper. If I can't shop, I'll do it online. You don't take me shopping, I'm going to shop online and it will be on his statement at the end of the month. I believe so. So what? I don't give a fuck. And tomorrow I gotta go buy a pair of shoes because I'm going to a wedding again. My friend is getting married for the first time in her life and she's fucking 40. And she's been a virgin the whole time. But let me get back to Virginia. This is so much fun. Thanks, Mom. You signing off. Anyway, and she was like, "You already did." I said, "No." And I was like on my knees, and I could feel like a strong breeze in my face, and my hair was flying everywhere. Not backwards, everywhere, like in circles. It was crazy. And then wow, this is kicker. I saw, to me, was Jesus. Because nobody up here in the world has ever seen God's face. Never. Jesus, yeah, but not God's. That wouldn't happen. Anyway, I was just thinking about Kanika, how much she meant to all of us, and still does. And I'm gonna keep working on her fucking video, even if it takes me a year. But I'm gonna keep on. I'm just gonna do tomorrow a little intro, like when they were raping her, the manager, when she was on her knees, and he was pushing, he had her by her hair, and he was fucking making him, making her suck his dick. Yeah, that video. Well, I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna watch a scary movie, and then I'm gonna work on Kanika's video. No wonder I'm so haunted. My house is haunted for real, for real. One time I walked in my kitchen, I had 3 plates on my floor in a line, straight line. And that's when I was working on the Kanika case. And that's when I got Zach came into my house because I was sleeping and I heard a big kick, like a kick boom. And I jumped up and opened my eyes and I saw dreads. And I said, "Is that?" I didn't see the dreads yet. I said, I saw the blackness of the hair. And I said, "Is that Kanika?" This was back when I made like 2.5 years working on her case. I'm sorry, I'm checking my breasts. I'm doing the home breasts. I'm not doing that because if I find something I don't want to find, I don't want to know. If I'm going in my house. I'm not going sleeping dying in no hospital and have my fucking spirit, my soul, fucking walking around the damn hospital for the rest of the eternity until God comes again. Fuck no. When I die and wake back up, that might sound crazy to you. I promise you, there's an afterlife. Don't you hear, Kanika? Don't you hear Vinny, Kanika, all of them, Candace's ex-husband, the now, something like that. The now. I say Vinny because I can't say it the way she says it. But, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna ask Candace something. But there is an afterlife, guys. I'm sorry if you thought that you were gonna stay in your coffins and sleep for the rest until eternity, so God comes. No. The minute you close your eyes, your soul. I got a video. Look for it, guys. I got a video. Go down like the whole page. I have another page that's on the cruise where I have curly hair at. Go on that page. I got really good videos in the first page. Second, this page is taking over, and I do come on it because I can separate it now that YouTube is getting cheap with everything, with all the fucking money they're making. I mean, I think they decided that, what time is it? Okay. I think they decided that they were too, the economy is not the way it was, and it is shot down a lot. So my fucking bank has told me everything. Has told me how hard it was for them to get money in the bank, how hard it was to open the bank again. The bank was closed for a year. Not the ATMs, the bank. But anyway, if Kanika is here, she knows she's welcome, but she can't stay. And she can't scare me. And we're talking about Zach, because I always forget to tell you what I was talking about. So I saw Black Cancer. Was that Kanika? Did I just see her? And got so excited, like, oh shit, I'm gonna see her. Like, what am I gonna say? Like, what? And it wasn't her. It was Zach. It was him. And he truly sat in my living room on my sofas and said, bitch. He put his foot up and everything and said, bitch. And I said, your mother, get the fuck out of my house. That's what happened. I've had times that Kanika has visited me, and what she does is my family don't scare me because they know I have a heart condition. So they won't scare me, my dead family. But these other people don't know that I have a heart condition. So I put up those scary videos and I don't watch them. I do, like, I'll go through one for a second, but then it fast, so I put up about 10 today. No, I didn't. I don't know. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good night. I was here alone, but I talked and I got what I wanted out. And that's what YouTube should be about. Friends being friends, helping each other out, not fighting with each other and yelling at each other. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. That's in the Bible, you know. The Bible was the first book ever made, ever to exist. That's why they have a special Bible at the White House, one at the Pentagon, and all those Bibles. And they have like thousands of them. And they give them out, little ones, orange, green, blue, because it's the first book ever made. But let's not get into that. No, I'm smoking. But for real and real, have a good night, guys. For real and real. Um, peace out. For real, for real. Bye.